Welcome back to Studio 701.
There may still be snow and ice on the ground, but you know what? It's not too early to start learning about gardening.
No, now's the time. And Kelsey Deckert is joining us now to help us all get green thumbs in time for spring. Thank you so much for being here today, Kelsey.
Oh, thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate you inviting me on the show today.
Hey, you got it. And she even brought some soil in. I'm excited about this. So first of all, you're an extension agent specializing in horticulture. So can you explain a little bit of what you do?
Yeah, so I work for NDSU Extension, and I am a dual county agent, so there's very few of us here in the state, and so I serve both Burleigh and Warren County, and I specialize in horticulture. So I always tell people, if it's your garden, your lawn, your trees, anything to do with landscape, I am the person that you can call, and I can give you some different advice or even just background knowledge on planting and how to move forward in your landscape.
Interesting. So, Kelsey, obviously spring is going to be here before we know it, and a lot of us are thinking about these garden plots that we want to get going. You're teaching a Gardening 101 class series, correct?
That is correct.
All right, and I hear that it's also free to the public. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so you know, with COVID, we actually learned that there was quite a few people that took interest in gardening just due to the fact that, you know, you had to be outside. I mean, people wanted to be outside, but you had a social distance, and so gardening was a really good outlet for people, and we're just seeing a lot of younger people who are taken into it. I mean, a lot of people will think, hey, my grandma and my grandpa do it, or I grew up doing it with them, or my parents, but there's a lot of interest in the younger generations these days, and so this is a program that is geared towards beginner gardeners, but we welcome anybody, and so, as you said, Michael, it is completely free to the public.
Very cool. And you know, you are so right, Kelsey. My husband built his own raised garden during the beginning of the pandemic, and we had our very first garden together because of that reason. So that's very cool that more people are getting into it. So what kinds of things will they learn if we take this class? We know you brought some things. I don't know if we can get a demonstration, but what will we learn if we take these classes?
Yeah, so there is actually a total of 4 sessions, and the first one starts this Thursday. So if you haven't registered and you're interested, you certainly can register. The first 2 sessions are going to be at the Burleigh County Extension Office. So that's 3715 East Bismarck Expressway. And this first one is really kind of going through gardening basics. So we talk about starting seeds, we talk about starting a garden, and even just kind of the cultivars recommended for North Dakota. Then our second one on May 5th is kind of going into more of how can we improve our garden. So what are some tips and tricks and maybe some ideas to use moving forward. Midsummer in July, we have a garden tour. So we're going to tour 2 places in both Burleigh and Warren County. And then to wrap up the garden season, we will be out at Menoken Farm on August 25th. And we're going to talk about cleaning up your garden, preservation, and then also cover cropping, which is something that is getting to be a little more popular with our gardening as well.
Interesting. Some things I haven't heard about before.
Right.
Very cool. Kelsey, I'm very curious what you got in front of you. Are you going to give us a little demonstration of, of some gardening tips here?
Yes, so as I said, this first session I am going to be talking actually about how to start seeds and stuff. So I brought kind of your basics on how to go through it and stuff, and so we really recommend just using kind of a commercial potting mix and stuff. And so what you would want to do is, you know, you can get different containers. There's biodegradable ones. These plastic ones are nice because you can reuse them and stuff. But you would simply go in and you are going to fill each of your individual cells with some soil. And again, potting mix is going to be what's recommended, or like a seed starting soil. I'll just fill a couple cells here so it's not too dirty or messy here on the table. But what you're going to do is, this time of year is kind of a good time for people to kind of get I guess, encouraged. And you know, last week, excuse me, we seen some warmer temperatures, so it's a good way to get into our gardening. But I brought with some cucumber seeds, and so the best recommendation I can tell people is when you are starting seeds, always follow your label and stuff. So it's going to give you that information on, you know, how many seeds kind of to put in each individual cell. And when we're working with something like this kind of container, we would go ahead and recommend placing about 2, but it'll give you how far down to put them in. and then basically when to actually start these before our last potential day of frost and stuff. So we would plant them a little bit deeper down. I just kind of went a fingerful. And then what you're going to do is you really want the soil to be moist, so you're going to go ahead and fill this with water, let it drain out the bottom, and then if you have growth lights, which is going to be really good, place those about 2 inches above this container and stuff. No more than 4 inches, because once you start getting that length, you're going to get like plants that get really elongated, and they're not going to grow efficiently because of that. They're going to try to grow towards that light and everything. So.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun to watch, and I know if you can't be there in person, you can still watch online. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we're not offering this in a hybrid manner, but what we are offering is actually, it's going to be recorded each session, and then it will be posted to the Menoken Farm website at a later date. So people who are interested, again, you don't have to take all 4 sessions. We encourage it just because it's kind of a whole program, and then if you do end up taking all 4 sessions and stuff, we do have kind of like some incentives for those who have went through all 4, but the registration is going to be open throughout the year, so if you hear word of mouth or later in the summer and say, hey, I want to go on that garden tour, did I miss the deadline? The registration is going to continue to stay open until we've passed that date.
Okay, well, Kelsey, thank you so much for your time today. Thanks for coming on Studio 701.
Thank you, guys.
And viewers can contact Kelsey at the Burleigh County Extension Office on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays at 701-221-6865, or give a call to the Morton County Extension Office on Wednesdays and Thursdays, same area code 667-3340.
And it's free.
And it's free.
I'm going to have to sign up for that. I love that. Keep it here coming up.